Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Once again, you found yourselves in the OG Twitch TT RPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. It's true. Any single one of you can pick Nat to start singing show tunes or some other kind of wacky things. Tonight, we're going to continue our story in Curse of Strahd with episode 4, A New Hope. It is a dark time for the rebellion, although the death... Wait. Nope. I didn't even get my joke right. That's Empire Strikes Back.
Well, Nuke is going to shoot somebody.
All right, whatever. I'll just go over the thing for.
Sorry, Mr. Lucas doesn't have anything to do with Star Wars anymore. You're talking Mr. Disney.
Yeah, I'll just talk about the previously, the whatever. So our heroes have had their first taste of victory by retrieving the stolen bones and vanquishing a hidden vampire threat. Word about this is going to spread. It's going to be the hot goss of the town. A lot of people, they're going to be happy about this. Some people, maybe not so much. And maybe someone might hear about this who's just not even in Vallaki. But before we get into all that, let's do some introductions. Me, I'm Merc Puppy. I'm going to be your GM for the night. Howdy. Joining me, we got ourselves a cool crew. They're all still here. Let's start off with Good Devil. They're playing Gruffle, the Tortle Warlock.
That's right. And he's definitely not going through a phase. Never was. It's a lifestyle.
Indeed. Also with me, they weren't here last episode, but they were pretty much the MVP of combat last episode. We got ourselves Altered World Gaming playing Adrian Cuthbert, the Orc Cleric.
Hey, glad to be back. And Gruffle, are you the hot goth that he was talking about just a second ago, or is that
the
somebody
hot
else?
goss? Goss, goddamn God! Mind out of the gutter.
Speaking of the gutter, we got ourselves we got Nathan's here. They're playing the character Hexcalese, the Dragonborn Paladin Sorcerer.
Well, I mean, Hex is kind of in the gutter sometimes, but he kind of looks like he came out of the gutter. But he'll be fine. It'll be fine. What could happen?
What could indeed? Is it pronounced Hexcalese or Hexacles? Because I keep feeling like I mix up.
Hexacles is fine. Hexacles is fine, but most people just call him Hex.
All right. And lastly, but not leastly, we got ourselves Nat Too Shabby playing the character Nori Tash, the Kalistar Soul Knife.
Yes, yes. Where others see shadows, I see clues.
Indeed. Now, we're back in the coffin shop. Y'all have just killed the final vampire spawn. The little bits of them that are left are just turning to dust, which is mixing so well with all the other dust that's in this dank, nasty attic. Anything you want to do right now? Want to catch your breath? Maybe discuss all the chaos that just transpired?
I looked to Nori, and in our connection, I said to him, all right, you should have let me burn this place to the ground.
But we were able to accomplish the same results without that, though it definitely hurt.
You'll be fine.
But did you see? I almost did the cool thing, like 3 times. If I would have done it, it would have been cool.
If you want to rest here, that's fine. I can take these bones back to the cemetery. I'll come back.
I don't know about anybody else, but you actually healed me pretty good with that, that stuff.
You're welcome.
Guys, we got the bones. What should we just run right back and give them back?
Seems like that would be the proper course of action, but I'd like to see the relics back in their place of reverence. But
all right, when I say then, yeah, let's go do that.
While you're talking, you hear rustling of footsteps quickly approaching. Gruffle, you hear it better since it's so much closer to you. And all of a sudden, 3 guards come up from the stairs and join you. One of them you recognize as one of the guards from earlier. It's like, do not worry, I've come with help. And where is threat?
Your timing is perfect.
It is?
Welcome to the party.
Oh, this is quite old place for party.
There ain't no party like a vampire party at a graveyard. Yeah, okay, I lost.
I'm out the window.
This sucked. Your friend's on the floor outside, by the way.
What's that? Little Johnny is outside on floor?
He did not
What
make
happened
it.
to them? Are they okay?
So we found the bones that they were missing from the church. By the way, there was bones missing from the church. And when we found them, these vampires popped out here, and they pushed your friend out the window, and I don't think that he's doing too good. Hello, Johnny.
Johnny, are you okay?
He is not moving.
Oh no, poor little Johnny. He was just 2 days away from retiring. He had a beautiful wife and child with another one on the way, probably coming soon.
Oh, this is rough.
He was going to use his retirement payment to help pay for his elderly folk. He was such a good man.
Well, he perished very bravely.
Indeed.
He died doing what he loved, skydiving.
He was also a little bit of thrill seeker. Surprised he lasted this long, honestly.
No, fair
But
enough.
by the way, where is owner? Where is coffin shop maker?
Is it not downstairs where you were?
We did not see him on our way up.
No, actually, he was taken away by the guards before we came up the stairs.
So perhaps check your dungeon.
Ooh, it's a little just between us. Dungeon is plenty of people down there, but we'll be sure to pick them out if we see them. But anyway, you say there was stolen property, right? Something about bones?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's the reliquary of Saint Andrel. Needs to go back to the church.
I cannot say I know much about holy relics or whatnot, but from what I can tell, you have done a good deed here. You vanquished a threat that would have caused great harm to Vallaki. I will be sure to note this to the burgomaster. He may wish to reward you, possibly at the festival, knowing him.
Oh, nice.
Is there typically a black parade at the festival? There is. I'll be there with bells on.
I do not think it'd be Black Parade, but it's probably be very colorful.
Yes, the Blazing Sun Festival this time. So
Ah, yes, that's the one coming up. It's like so many festivals try to keep them all in track. So you don't know. You're not from around here.
well, I think it is time that we make our leave and take these relics back to where they came from. If for some reason we come across the coffin maker, we will let you know. He's the one
taken off with one of the guards.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if for some reason they didn't make it, then
we'll let the other guards know.
Yeah.
All right.
From street level, Nori, you hear in your head, are you guys done yet?
Yes, friend, we're on our way. All right. Hex is getting a little impatient. Let's move.
All right, y'all. I guess exit the coffin shop.
Yep.
I guess y'all are going back, or actually, where are y'all going next? Just be sure.
I think straight to St. Andrew's is about all we can do, yeah?
Cemetery, yeah.
It's the one that makes the most sense.
All right. So, since I still don't have a map, I'm just going to show you the map of the town.
Yep.
The town.
All right. So, y'all exit the coffin shop. Some of you may be a tad bit roughed up from the fight. You pass by the dreadful remains of little Johnny. And you make your way back over to the coffin shop. Not the coffin shop, the church of St. Andrew.
Making our way.
It'd be weird if y'all just made a big old circle.
And we're gonna go back the
Stop
other
at
way.
the toy. Yeah, no stop at the toy store this time.
No! I'm sure he
Go back to the toy shop if you want.
Oh, yeah, it's unlikely that he would restock in the same day. We can go.
So y'all make your way back to the church. The sun is starting to set. Basically, what little bit of sunlight has started to fade. And y'all, I guess, enter. You push open the doors to the church, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you enter the church and you see there's a bit more people in there, and you see the father up over at the little podium, I guess, or whatever they're called. I'm not much of a I
Pulpit.
don't know that much.
Podium, pulpit, dais, same thing.
That thing, basically, giving a little bit of a midnight mass to a good number of folks gathered. He notices you, and he after leading them through a bit of prayer, he steps down and slowly approaches you. Hello there, friends. I hope you have good news for me.
Game we saw, we kicked its ass.
I just present the bag of bones without saying a word.
He looks a little bit surprised to see you've gathered the sack of bones so quickly, and he just takes some from you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. With this, the church will be safe from great evils. I thank you so much. I hope not much trouble befell you in retrieving these.
Oh, the usual vampire spawn and people flying out of windows.
Vampire spawn, you say?
Yeah, apparently this was something done at the behest of old man Pointy Face, Strahd, whatever his name is.
At the mention of Strahd, you notice a few people quickly look in their direction. Please, I ask that you please refrain from using that name. It brings much fear to those in town.
Certainly. My apologies.
But you say there were vampire spawn in town?
I mean, that's what they seem to be, are they not?
It seemed like his colleagues or understudies, whatever they might be, were using the coffin maker's hut as an inn. Like they all felt comfortable sleeping in coffins, and then they popped out like, we're gonna suck your blood, vampire shit. And then I pushed one out the window. It was an overall good day. Good day. And I have this, and I pull out my first little executioner set and make the gallows go. It gets me every time.
You should know one of the guardsmen who was very close to retirement perished in this battle. So it might be nice to do something for his heroic deeds.
Oh no, little Johnny! Please tell me, not little Johnny.
It was little Johnny.
I forget his name, but he was 2 days away from retirement. That ring a bell?
Oh, poor little Johnny. We were best friends growing up. We had secret handshake, secret base, and everything. Oh, I will be sure to make sure they have the proper burial and send them off with respect.
I give the pastor a double, be strong, clap on the shoulders, give it a nod, and then just head to the door. Because all this is, I'm like, no. I understand religion, but I'm like, no, it's fine. Smart ones are doing the talking.
But okay, but before you go, you should know, vampires spawn inside the walls of Vallaki. That is not something that can just be easily done. In fact, the guards are very sure, as you know, when you first entered, they make sure that you are not one of one of his followers, and you're not carrying something very much bad. The fact that there were, from what you say, more than one in the walls, that is honestly quite disturbing.
Uh, his name who must not be spoken. He's the
Voldemort?
he's the lord over these lands, is he not?
He is the lord of all Borovia.
Yet you fear him.
Indeed, he is the lord, but he oppresses. He brings great nothing but terror and death.
Respectfully, why not rise and revolt against him?
Not, I'm sure many would agree, but alas, we are not fighters, and we cannot face such a mighty foe. Also, they are a great vampire. We could, if we are lucky, kill him, yes, but he would only just resurrect. Such a powerful foe would require something beyond even my means.
Is that the picture of him behind you there?
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Good joke. Humor is sometimes needed for troubling times like this. There were, if I do recall, there were long ago. There was someone who stood against him. Some spellcaster, a wizard, I think. Who
was it the Wizard of Wines?
Oh no.
Oh, darn.
Wizard of Wine. That is just the name of a winery.
Yes.
No, I do remember long ago there was an actual wizard man who fought against the devil, him, but alas, he was unsuccessful. There is word that he still lives, but his whereabouts currently are not known.
He might have some very good information on what didn't work.
If you are able to find him, perhaps maybe you could ask for his help. I'm sure he would be a great ally.
Does he have a name?
I'm afraid I do not know. I do not remember his name. And it's not just because I cannot find his name in the notes at this very moment.
All right.
Well, I'm certain there's not that many great wizards around Barovia, so he should be relatively easy to track down, I suppose.
Indeed. There are sometimes outsiders like yourselves who are sometimes knowledgeable with magic, but this one was mighty, if the legend says is true.
Well, we thank you for your time, and I'm happy to give you back your bones. Is there like relevance to these bones? I mean, you seem very important.
These bones are very special. They are basically the bones of Saint Andrew. They are a great saint from long ago, a very holy man who eventually, like many others, pass. Yet their bones, they held a bit of magic. Keeping them here, they were quite. It seemed as if the forces of evil were kept away.
Interesting. They weren't kept away in the coffin maker's place, but okay.
Perhaps it's just because coffin maker, if he is not an undead man, here in a holy house, they will have more power.
I see.
Yeah, I've heard tales of relics such as these that essentially hallow a cathedral and make it a holy place that certain creatures are repelled by. So it's not surprising to me that these would do the same.
That does make sense. Yes.
Well, hopefully they do what you think it is they do.
Indeed. I shall return these back to their hidden spot.
Well, maybe a new hidden spot. Things as how the last one kind of got busted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they never expect same place twice. Besides, I will not be telling anyone where I will be hiding them. Except, I guess, for the four of you. So please do not take bones.
I don't need your bones, but thank you. Yes.
Maybe
You are-
give your gravedigger a raise so he doesn't have to do questionable shit like sell ancient religious bones.
Oh yes, I have had a good talking to with them. Milavaj. They will be working to atone for their crimes, though not as harshly, since they do feel terrible for it. If any of you are ever seeking guidance, please feel free to come here, and I will aid you best I can.
Okay. Well, thank you. I think we've got some wizards to go find.
And as we start to head out before he goes back to his congregation, I'll just slip him a small pouch for the guard's widow.
Oh, yes.
Just a small pouch of coins, just as a alms, for lack of a better term.
Or he could just
Listen.
hold on to the payment he's supposed to give us.
All right. I guess y'all head on out.
Yeah, we'll head back to the tavern because I think the things on the table for nighttime were basically go to bed and go on our next quest.
Yeah.
However, we do know that the Wachter brothers like to frequent the tavern that we are staying, so it is possible we could run into them as well.
All right. So y'all exit the church and you make your way back over to the Blue Water Inn. All right.
Their water, it's so blue.
So y'all can enter on over in the tavern, and you see a couple people are in there. You see the barkeep Danica in there. You see a couple the Walker boys in there, still getting good and drunk as they usual. You see a couple other people too. One of which is someone chatting up the barkeep. Danica then notices you and waves you on over. Ah, welcome back. Please take table. I will be with you shortly.
I'll come over to this table over here that's closer to the two brothers.
All right. So she finishes talking up the guy at the bar and heads on over to y'all. Welcome back. Apparently, y'all have are proper heroes. Word has traveled fast about what you have done.
There must not be as much excitement around this place.
Oh, but it is. Not often a vampire is extinguished within walls of Vallaki. I
Me
wish
and
I
many
could offer you a great reward other than just free food and drink for night, but alas, like I've mentioned before, our wine is starting to run low. And these two behind me aren't of much help. Emotions to the Washer brothers.
Yeah, we'll be setting out first thing in the morning for that.
Ah, very good. Oh, also, by the way, and she gets your attention, Ruffle. I remember you asked of me something, and I have news. A man looking like yourself. I've seen him. He was here recently.
Have you now?
Indeed. He was here earlier today after you have left. He entered with many others, other outsiders like yourselves. I made sure to spit in his beet soup just for you.
Oh, you are just the best. And Gruffle will reach into his pouch, pull out a gold coin, and flick it over to her. Like that. That's just for being a damn good friend.
Ugh, you are too kind. I wish I could say that they are still here, but alas, they headed out a while ago.
He tends to run out. It's his modus operandi, if you will.
I do not know why you searched for them. The party they were with, they were quite odd. It was actually quite interesting. There was a whole, I best I could say, odd moment where all of them were just doing a spectacular dance scene right in this bar. I have never seen anything like it, to be honest.
I forgot about that. Holy shit.
So a
Sorry.
little meta for at least Nathan and Alter World. During the previous campaign, the party, there was a spectacular dancing moment. It's like, I don't know, like High School Musical, Footloose, like basically it was bonkers.
Noted.
But yes, there were some odd fellows. There was a turtle man like yourself. There was another one, a shorter one. I think they called them a dwarf. There was another one that was a very furry man, a Fearbulg, I think. There was another one that was basically just a big bug man. And there were two women who looked very similar to each other. They might have been sisters.
All Oh God, sounds like the old man's getting back into his twin kink. I can't believe he just keeps pulling it off, and that's how I end up with less and less of the grand estate, I suppose. It's gonna be like when Amazon has gets has to do a settlement. And every one of their customers gets $7.
Yeah, I cannot say for certain, but anyway, let me reward you for your good deeds here. I will get you a good wolf steak and the best wine that we have, free of charge for the night.
And that's all Gruffle's gonna do to remind her.
He doesn't
No,
eat the meat.
Oh, right. Beet soup for you. A good hearty helping.
like honestly, if you come out with just a bucket of loose lettuce and bonus points for carrots,
I will see if we are able to do so for you.
awesome.
And she makes her way back over into the kitchen area.
Guys, today has just been the best, and I'll trigger my little executioner set again.
You are having a good
Are
time.
the brothers here? Sorry.
Oh yes, they are sitting right over here.
Okay. I've been keeping my eyes like right on them.
You see them. They're a bit red in the face. They got a couple mugs that they've been drinking out of.
I'm
Last
sorry.
time,
Their relation to Fiona is what again? Is
They
that their
are
sister
Watcher. They are the sons
or
of
son?
Fiona Watchter.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
The Fiona Watchter, if y'all forgot, is basically the burgomaster asked you to get some dirt on her because
Some hot goss.
yeah, she's basically a
Some tea.
political rival.
So, Nori, in your head, you hear from X. So, how do we want to handle these two? Do we want them to get pissed drunk, or do we want to do the old off the building with a rope around their ankles?
Yeah, I mean, they do say that loose lips sink vessels or something, and I think getting them a little bit more drunk might be the key to getting some information.
So, on your dime, that's fine. I'll just keep my eyes on them.
Yeah, step in if
Hey.
it looks like things are getting out of control.
I got no money on this thing, so I mean,
I know you got
I'm
the
just, I'm just like I'm just trying to figure a way to keep myself awake as long as possible. I'm flat exhausted. I'm like ready to pass out, but I'm like I'm doing the whole Batman thing, like keeping an eye on them. Like,
And
Adrian?
just to be clear, neither myself or Adrian heard that, right? Like that's just a conversation between y'all.
Yeah, that's head talk. I'll go like this when I'm doing that, like X-Men.
To me, my X-Men.
Okay. So, Adrian, do you feel up for a conversation and partaking in getting these two guys a little what do they call it? Saucy?
I
Knackered.
suppose.
What do you get them saucy? Look at them.
Yeah, but this is probably their normal state, and I want to take it one step further beyond that.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys start that, and well, let's just say if you need someone to stoke the fires, I'll come in.
Okay. This sounds like a plan. So, yeah, we'll walk over, come around this side. Hey, well met, gentlemen. Um, have you heard? We took out some vampires today. Much reasons to celebrate, and you guys look like you're celebrating. So, I think we should celebrate together.
One of them is about to take a sip of their drink, but stops and looks at you. They are very much red in the face, swaying a bit, and they smirk at you. Oh, look at this one, Carl. This man, it looks like he is glowing. We don't even need torchlights. Oh, we just need him to see in dark. Oh yeah, Nikolai. What a silly looking man.
A bit contrary to popular belief, I cannot actually see in the dark. Yeah.
And I'll just kind of like lean in, not quite menacingly, but like certainly not maybe not giving the impression of one to be mocked.
They know she's like, oh wow, look at this one. Just sharp looking tusks on this one. Very menacing. Ooh, I am so scared. A little bit, honestly, but oh,
Well, perhaps a drink will help to allay your misconcerns. And I'll wave over to the barkeep and hold up 4 fingers and around the table.
it's like, oh, look at this one, Nikolai. I like this one. He's giving us some free drinks. Oh yeah, I do love me a person who buys us drinks. Oh, they are the good. You are the good one. You know that. As of all many people who come out here, I think so far you are one of my top 3.
Oh, that's pretty high.
Who are the other 2?
They're probably dead. Who cares?
Oh, so I'm in well-esteemed company.
I think that technically makes you number 1.
Oh, he makes good point, Carl. Oh yeah, he does. But way to go, number 1.
You're number 1.
So I am Nori, and this is Adrian.
Pleasure.
Vampire Slayers.
Oh, Vampire Slayers. Oh, wow. I can't remember last time someone actually was able to do that. Very impressive.
Indeed. And who are you guys?
Me, I am Nikolai. This is Carl. We are regulars here. We love coming here, drinking up the good wine. It is so good.
This is the best wine, huh?
Oh yeah, pretty much only wine to be honest. Oh yeah, there's no one out of all the wines. This is basically the only one that is open.
So what you're saying is a competitive wine place might be very profitable here.
So yeah, unfortunately, no one else knows how to make wine, especially in here in Varovia. Soil is so bad.
Oh, I wonder how they make their wine then. This is interesting.
Yeah, it is a weird one, but I don't really care much about that. I just like drinking it and figuring it out to be left to other people.
Of course. So yeah, I mean, is there things to that we should be checking out while we're here in town? Obviously, we are from out of town. You've kind of pointed out our shortcomings to us. No, no offense taken there, but yeah.
Oh, well, here in Vallaki, there's not that many things. I know there's a toy shop that sells some creepy shit, you
Yeah.
know.
We've been there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see your creepy little turtle man has a creepy little toy.
He does enjoy those. Yes.
What else? Carla, you think of anything? Uh, hmm. I think there's a bunch of in the town square. It's a couple stalls where Burgomaster locks up some naughty people in stalls.
And that's an attraction.
There's not much to see, so it's always entertaining to laugh at other people's misfortune. It's depressing in these lands, so you gotta have fun somehow.
What is your opinion of this burgomaster?
It doesn't sound very nice locking people up in cells to be made fun of.
Well, there are just people who disagree with him sometimes, mostly. Would it be well? That is slogan. I know Mother does not care much for it.
Your mother dislikes him?
She is not fan of him, no. She's pretty vocal about that. Not much of a secret.
I see.
Is there a particular history that started this animosity between her and the burgomaster, or is it just they just don't get along? She doesn't like his face.
Carl, do you remember? It's hard to say. There was the one time where Mother had to try to get our sister to marry Burgomaster's son. That didn't end well.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, our sister is not very well after trying to do that. They keep her locked in home for own protection.
Did he do something?
We do not know. We asked Mother, she would not tell. We do not try asking Burgomaster. We don't ask Sister because she is very unwell. We cannot get a good answer from her.
Interesting.
You're more than welcome to try asking. In fact,
go ahead.
you know, my mother sometimes she has a book club. She does once in a while.
I like books.
Maybe I do not know you like this book club, but hey, you could try asking for to join.
Okay. Question. What about the festival stuff? I mean, you like the festival stuff, right?
They're okay. They're a good distraction from time to time. Sometimes it's good to mess with it a little bit. No harm, no foul. Just a little, what you say, mischief? Oh, yeah, mischief. Oh, I love a good old prank, yeah.
I'm going to telepathically message everyone in our group and say, I don't think that these guys have any specific agenda here. Mother, maybe, but these guys are very face value people. I think we're barking up wrong tree.
Would hanging them from a tree get more information?
No, no, no. Draw too much attention.
I feel like drying them out might be the answer. Like, could you imagine the hangover that they're gonna have when the wine runs out here?
From what I get, that it won't be too far away from now. Well, I think it's up to you guys. If you guys have questions you think we should ask, we will ask. But otherwise, I say we continue our meal, go to bed, and head out in the morning time.
Yeah, I suppose.
I kind of give that look that you would know that maybe I could. Maybe when you guys, you know, you've seen this look before, Nori, on me before. Like I'm mentally assessing, like if I do this to them, maybe that might open up their talkative mouth. A fear is really good, and it's worked a lot of times on that. So you know I'm up to a bit of shenaniganry, and I'm planning to do some bodily harm.
Hex, I know this look. I know you're up to something. But listen, look, they've got a book club, and I think I really want to go. So don't mess this up for me.
Hey kids, play D&D. Join a book club.
You can see the look on his face as Brown comes in, and he's like,
I'm telling you, books are nice. They have lots of cool things inside, like stories and recipes and things like that.
I know enough recipes. I know enough recipes to feed this entire village. I'm going to bed, and I get up and head towards the stairs.
Okay. Before walking away, I will say, hey, I think our meal's coming out. It was nice to hang out with you, Nikolai and Carl.
Oh yeah, nice meeting you too, Glowy man.
One quick question: have you heard anything about a wizard around?
A wizard.
Very powerful wizard, like.
Oh, very powerful wizard with all the pew pew pews. Oh,
Who's bust the table?
Oh,
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I was just joking.
I remember highs or lows?
We'll go lows.
I'm actually gonna roll. Okay. So they scratched their head a bit, and one of them's like, I do remember something. One fella who come here once in a while, a fisherman. He never catch fish. He's basically he's a drunk, and that's saying something coming from two of us. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are so wasted.
I got that impression. Yes.
But let's see. There is I think I remember one time he said something about man shooting magic into lake. Not oh, where was lake? Ooh. Do you remember, Carl? Lake was there was lake not too far from here, yeah. Oh yeah, the lake not too far from here. Uh, maybe that. What to say?
Okay. Well, that was more helpful than it probably seemed. Yes, thank you.
Oh wait, there was other thing. Something magic that happened here.
Here?
Yes, a magical dancing of odd people like yourselves. It was truly magical and wondrous.
I see. I see. We're just heard about this actually.
One was Turtle Man, like that one, except bald and somehow more depressing looking.
Yeah, I think they breed like rabbits, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, and there was Rabbit too. It is weird. It had wings.
The
Old
rabbit.
man, the old man was dancing.
It spun on shell like a thing that spins like a wheel.
Like a wheel. Okay.
I don't know if they have tops in this in this place. Like outside world toy they call a Beyblade. They let it rip.
Huh. I think Gruffalo might like these Beyblades. I don't know.
No, yeah, I did, but like everything else, the old man ruined it.
Okay, well, have a merry rest of your evening, and maybe we'll see you again at a later time.
Oh yeah, have a good time. I know we will. Oh yeah, we
I
will.
know you will too.
Forget to chew your wine plenty before you swallow. That's how you get the crabs.
All right. I think it's safe to say Danica eventually arrives with your food and drink. Gruffle, she was able to scrape together a bunch of greenery in a big old bucket for you.
Oh hell yeah!
Do we have a map, like of the land itself?
Give me 1 second.
I mean, us as characters, not players.
I mean, we've been here for a little while, so I don't know. I kind of think that would have been a priority of us. Yes, but
I want to say y'all were able to find yourselves a map.
Okay.
Let me give me 1 sec.
Ow! Ow!
You're okay?
You good?
Yep, I'll be fine. But ow! Damn it! So, I cooked earlier, and one of the ingredients was a poblano pepper, and I just rubbed my eye.
No.
I
Oh,
know
no.
where the story's going. Oh, big
main character, he's just having the flashback of his dad doing the Blade dance on top of the table.
It makes my eyes burn.
All right, so I'm going to show y'all. This here is a map of the land of Barovia.
Yeah.
Y'all are over here. I'm not sure if you can see. It's near Lake Zarovich.
That's that big one up top.
Yeah, it's like kind of centered.
Mm-hmm. So that's really
Now-
close.
Yeah,
And
like
do we
it's
know-
they talk about like
Yeah.
it's like the town drunk, so he's basically gone there and back a bit.
Good devil. Can you see that?
Yeah,
I think you said over here to the west was where the winery was, or the wine city.
give me 1 second to remember exactly where it was. I do remember it was somewhat far.
Yeah, at least 3 days travel ish.
Yeah.
I think it was actually more like
Yeah, I
probably
remember
a
it being a
full
day.
day to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
All right.
determined we could get back in time for the festival if we leave tomorrow.
Yeah, if you head there, basically finish it by night, and then head back the day after, you'd be able to probably make it for the festival.
Yeah, if we don't run into any problems, but
What
knock
Yeah,
on
problem?
wood, it doesn't
yeah, we
happen.
never run into problems. Like,
Yeah, it could be a nice, quiet travel. Where nothing absolutely will happen. It'll be so quiet and so peaceful.
Where the hell's the map for list of things? I
There
think I
are
want to
two-
say, yeah, it's like around.
yeah, I mean,
I want to say it's over here.
yeah, just looking at that looks like agricultural land, right? Like it looks like
Ah,
I would assume
yeah.
that's some kind of crops.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Cops always trying to snatch our crops. There are 2 lakes here, though, so one of these 2 it could be either one. Just saying.
For fishing, I'd probably say the lake up here, just north of the city, would be ideal. As he said, he's trying not. He doesn't catch anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, my opinion, I think we go to bed and we head to the Wizard of Wines first tomorrow, and we'll see what time we got left when we get back. What do you guys think?
I think that works for me.
All
X
right.
is already in bed, so Gruffle.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll just say okay. Like I was listening. I was banning a bot from chat. Sorry.
Those sons of bitches.
So,
Okay.
I didn't ask. Did y'all want like there are basically 2 options. There was one where y'all have 4 beds, so you'd all share a room, or like basically you're going like doubling up, like 2 per room for 2 rooms.
I'm crashed on the floor. I don't care if someone takes a bed.
I feel like there's safety in
But
numbers, and vampires already go to encounter, and I don't really sleep. I'll just really kind of just meditate more than anything.
I will certainly sleep.
Sounds like
yeah,
you got
but
the bed all to yourself because as soon as we get to the room, Ruffle will just pick a corner, presently unoccupied. Like, all right, good night, and all 4 limbs in his head just retract into the shell, and he's out.
Poke my head in. That never gets old.
I'm gonna give y'all this one over here.
Oh,
It's a little bit higher up on the map if you scroll up.
ah, yes, there we are. We got this one. So I will sit here. So I have this ritual that I have to do, and I've got a little pouch of salt, and I want to take salt around the door and the way and the windows to kind of ward off things that might try to come in through those things. And I'm gonna set a little dream catcher up. I'm hoping.
yeah, let's hope that works. Yeah, let's hope it keeps my nightmares away, so I don't wake up in the morning and try and kill somebody.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, let's keep the inter-party murder to a minimum.
Well, thankfully we have someone who doesn't sleep, so if it does happen, he could stop it.
All right, so those of you who are sleeping, you tucker in, have yourself a little bit of a snooze. It's like in the all's going well, but after like a few, let's say, yeah, a few hours later, you hear a knocking on your door. Like,
Who is it?
you hear a knocking again.
Evermore.
Okay, I'm gonna run back over and be like, guys, wake up. Somebody's knocking at our door. But they won't tell me who.
All right. I'm awake.
And based after the last fight, I'm not very good by myself.
You got them in the end.
But there's no
After,
sunlight
like-
this time.
After like what?
I wake up with my sword in my hand. I'm like,
All right, I'll go open the door, but you guys be prepared.
Ruffles in his safe place and is still asleep.
I'll go back.
tap the top. I tap the top of your shell with my sword.
And the turtle head just. And it'll take him a minute or two, but he'll get up.
All right, I'll open the door. Careful not to, disturb my salt.
You open the door and you see Danica, the bartender.
Oh, why didn't you say that it was you? Guys, you scared the crap out of me.
Please meet me downstairs. There's something we must discuss.
Me or everybody?
Gather your friends.
Oh, okay. Guys, all right, come on. Get all your crap just in case. It sounds serious.
Whatever.
And very much in a teenage style protest. Ruffle won't fully emerge from his shell, but he'll just, as he's going down the stairs, it's on the bottom of his shell, so he just goes.
Well, I mean, I was gonna do like if you weren't going to come, I would just like shot putted you or curling rock across the room, then straight down the stairs. Kind of like if I have to go, you have to go.
All right, so
But
after a bit of tumbling, y'all make it downstairs, and you find Danica down there, along with her husband, Irvin, who is the guy who's like basically cooks all your meals and stuff.
Oh, the food guy. I like this guy. Hi, thanks.
Hello. I apologize for waking you at such dark hours of night, but I thought it would best we speak as much private affairs as possible when no other customers are here.
Well, if that works, yeah. What's happening?
We were hoping to speak to you if you were successful after coming back from wine, with the wine and making sure that everything is well, but due to recent events, taking out enemies of Strahd within these city walls, helping the people, I think after a bit of talk, we think it's safe to say that you are not allies of Strahd.
No,
I've never met the guy.
he doesn't strike me as someone I would enjoy spending time with.
I like my friends alive, preferably.
Which we wouldn't have guessed based on your toy choice.
Oh, those are for friend adjacent folks, not quite.
Yes, well, truly you are not friends of or allies or in league with Strahd. Otherwise, you would not have vanquished his forces and help save St. Andrew's Church. The thing is, my wife and I, we have a bit of a secret. We are not normal, how you say.
Neither are we. Join the party.
I mean, this man is a walking turtle.
One of two, apparently.
Well, if the old man's still led it, it's going to be a lot more than the two of us.
I asked you not to be at ease. I'm about to do something that may frighten you.
Oh, this is interesting.
Is this a sex thing? Because I feel like you have to ask for consent first if it's a sex thing.
I ask you not to strike down what you're about to see.
Hex reaches into his shield for the compartment where his gun is.
I back up.
Just puts his
He takes a couple steps back and a couple breaths, and he begins to twitch and change. And he starts to caw like a big old bird. You see, he shifts into a big old were raven. As you see, I am not a normal man. My family and I have condition. My family are were ravens.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Holy shit, this is the coolest thing ever. Guys, best day ever.
My wife, my children, and other members of family are afflicted with condition because of Strahd. He has cursed our family, and we have become these creatures that you see before you.
You can seemingly turn it on and off. What's the issue?
We like to be normal people, well, maybe not like yourselves, but other people here in
Yeah, wait a minute.
Barovia. My wife and I and my family and others, we stand in secret against Strahd. We have formed a group called the Keepers of the Feather.
So how many of you guys are there?
There are maybe a few dozen of us. Unfortunately, we are not like a big army that can take on the forces of Strahd himself. No. We try to remain hidden.
I'm so sorry. What was the name of their?
The group is called Keepers of the Feather.
So instead of like giving you like a disease or like cutting off your limbs or something, he just turned you into part-time birds.
Yeah, it is in our family's blood. If it weren't, I would not be able to do this. Our two little children, they would be normal children, not birds, just common people.
But they could be common people and just never. I'm failing to see the downside of this. Do you not see? Are you guys hearing this?
Nori, in your head, you hear the first time that X has made a joke, and he says, "Does his wife lay 2 eggs?" He's that tired. He's that sleep deprived.
That explains my breakfast.
Nathan,
That's why.
thank you for saying that, because that reminds me of something.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to at the beginning of this episode. So, little meta talk. last season of Strahd, when it came down to the coffin maker shop and the bones of Saint Andro, the party didn't fare as well as y'all did. But since this is like a revamping, like rewinding the clock a bit, y'all undid that. So I want y'all to go to your character sheets and give yourselves an inspiration die. All of you.
If I could turn back time.
I would level y'all up, but I'm saving that for something like very special.
Ooh,
If y'all survive it, of course.
naturally.
But getting back to this, like,
So yeah, in your head you hear, "His wife lay 2 eggs." That's when kids are bird people.
That is probably the way that happened. Yeah.
The continental breakfast is people.
Again, that is like, can we hurry this up? I want to go to bed.
Yeah. So cool. You know, that's like. So what is it exactly you want from us?
well, basically,
We don't hate your shifty behavior.
He then shifts on back over to his human side, all bone popping. Ah. Ow!
So you can do that on command.
It hurts like a, how you say, son of a bitch.
Okay, it
And
hurts like the son
sometimes-
of a bit. But are you ever forced to turn into your were-raven form?
With enough time, it is easier to control wild urges. Our children, they are young and naive. They do not have full control over.
Ooh, what are these urges? Tell me about this.
Uh-huh.
Basically, like rabid animals, we lose ourselves to feral instinct. Like we,
If you see a pile of shinies, like a real interesting stick, good
Oh,
stick that you want to pick up.
Or bird
yes,
seed?
very shiny things we enjoy very much, but we must fight urges to just take things.
Oh, okay.
There's also violent urges as well as basically becoming monstrosity.
Hmm.
But we wish to tell you that you can see us as allies in fight against the devil Strahd.
Okay. So what you're saying is you want us to fight Strahd, and you're going to help with that.
We will offer what help we can. Know that devil Strahd, they are very powerful. It will be very difficult to defeat him on your own.
I heard there was a wizard that failed at this, but is still alive. So we're going to try to find him too.
That is possible. It is also possible. You should know, here in Barovia, he has many allies, many monstrosities. But there are some humans that willingly serve him and are allowed to leave the lands of Barovia as they please. Sometimes in the way to find more outsiders like yourselves and lure them in. The Vistani.
Okay.
I know there is a camp somewhat far from here, but not too far. That keeps them. They are not allowed within the walls since they are well known to be followers of Strahd.
Interesting.
I do hear there is talk of one of them, an older lady, who can see things. Perhaps if you are able to, you can converse with them and learn things, possibly weaknesses that could aid you in your travels here.
Okay. Now, I'm not saying we're committing to taking out the king of your lands or whatever, but if enough reason to do so exists, are there other people that we should talk to about this that you know of?
It is hard to say. We know that the burgomaster is not fan of Strahd. It might take some convincing to aid forces outside of Vallaki, but you could give try. There are other towns and whatnot that you could try searching for places. Perhaps even the other turtle man and his followers, his people. Perhaps if you are able to find him, you could convince him to help you.
Or he has a harem now.
I did not ask, but they did seem quite chummy, as you say.
Well, what do you say, Gruffle? You want to reunite with your dear old dad?
He's got a good kick to the shin coming. Why not?
How else to get moved to the top of the list of the will, I guess.
Oh no. According to what's his name here, Irvin. There's a group of people that are allowed to leave Barovia, and I just need to get a letter out to let my mother and all the other vessels of Gorpal the Grand that the class action is on.
Oh, you're here to give him a summons, I see.
Let the Legion know. He's here. He's strapped.
Hex stands up and looks to Nori and say, "Are we done now?"
If you want to take your exit, feel free. I think there may be one or two more questions, but you can certainly get to rest. We'll be up in a moment. Keep the salt intact.
I mumble, grumble, and walk away back up the stairs.
Hex is on board.
He doesn't respond to that, but he goes back upstairs and just you hear the clunk as he hits the floor again.
Yeah, the dust settles above them as they hit the hay.
All right. Anybody else have any questions?
No, I think that's
Above table, I mean, if they have any information on what's her name and the two brothers that they could fork over for the Burgermeister, maybe that might help us.
Okay.
I mean, drunks do like to talk to the bartender.
True. And for all intents and purposes, we believe the Burgermaster, based on all things said so far, isn't so bad. So yeah. He the Burgermaster was asking us to gather some information on the Wachters, and I feel like this is probably like their feud is probably not private, from what I got.
The Watchers. Yes, Fiona Watcher is well known for being opposed to the Burgomaster. I believe one thing she likes to say is, I'd rather have a devil lead us than Burgomaster.
Well, she really doesn't like him then.
Mm-mm.
Do you is there any word on like what happened to her daughter that was supposed to marry his son?
Not much. All we know is perhaps for political move, the lady watched her try to marry off her daughter to Burgomaster's son. It is unknown for what truly happened, but she might have lost her mind. Her condition now is currently not known.
This burgomaster's son must be a piece of work for the mere prospect of marrying him to drive one insane.
We do not know too much about Burgomaster's son. They mostly keep to themselves. They almost seem much like Turtleman here, in a way.
Stuck in his shell.
That too.
Better to talk shit while I'm taking my notes.
Well,
I mean, if you come out of your shell more, they would be making jokes.
is there anything that we don't know much about this Walker person? I know I did hear she has a book club, and I'm interested. But what do we know about her? Like, is she like a mean person, or like what?
She, I would not exactly say mean person. She is very outspoken about not liking Burgomaster.
Was
I
this
know they have
afterwards, after the marriage thing, or before, or both?
pretty much both. Perhaps marrying off daughter was part of plan to make peace, but apparently that is all out window. We know they have book club, yes, but I cannot shake this feeling that there is more to it,
Or to the book club?
more to that, and maybe more to her. I cannot say for certain.
Or maybe they have treats too.
We've not been invited, but maybe you being outsiders might be able to gain entry.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anybody else?
No, I think that I think it's time to prepare for our trip to the winery. See if we can get that fixed.
It was shut up, please. I was gonna say that was I think that was a successful lore dump, and should be
Mission accomplished.
All right,
But,
yeah, we'll get the wizard wine settled first, so that way you can stay in business while we handle other business.
Much appreciated. If you're in need, we will do our best to aid you.
But you'll keep those heathen children away from our room tonight.
Oh yes, sir. They are little monsters, yes, but they are our little monsters.
Next time, I'll talk to the door when I ask who it is, too. Gosh, you scare the crap out of me. And now I know that they got the little ravaged children running around. Yeah. Now I'm going to be extra paranoid.
To be fair, we have other guests, so I try not to raise voice.
Well, okay. All right. Well, have a good evening, and don't steal anything or kill anybody, okay?
All right, so I guess y'all head back up and have yourselves a bit of a snooze. Feel free to go ahead and just, I'm sure it's obvious, but give yourselves a long rest.
Okay.
Oh. Gotta remember. Oh, there it is. Done.
Here, Gruffle is long rested.
Oh my.
All right.
In the morning, when you guys get up, Hex is not there.
Also, I'd like to try to make commune with my quarry, and see if there's anything it wants to share with me.
Okay.
And I know sometimes that is just a flat out no. That's okay too.
All right. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for that.
That's okay. It's okay. It can be a not yet scenario.
Remind me tell me about your quarry again.
So it doesn't speak to me per se. It shows me visions of things.
Okay.
So it's like coded messages.
All right. Let me think. All right. You're trying to beseech your quarry, and there's a long stretch of darkness, but you begin to hear a couple things. You hear the flapping of wings, and all of a sudden, it is
And
dark for
children.
you, but yeah, you see a few ravens flying by, cawing. You blink, and you see images of an old winery uh, surrounded by what appears to be straw. Wait, no, straw wearing clothes, almost like a couple of scarecrows. You blink again. You see a traveling along the path, a lone individual draped in a hood, skipping about, followed by a couple small creatures, almost floating about them. You try to peer closer, but the vision is too blurry for you to see. They appear to stop in their tracks, and they turn to look in your direction. That's when you open your eyes.
Okay. Very ominous. I still don't trust those kids. All right. Hexy is gone. That's not that surprising, so okay. But yeah, I mean if it's morning time, I'll wake up my friends. Yeah, guys, it's time to go.
Yes, let's set out on the road.
Turtle. Poke, poke, poke.
Is that? Oh, right. Every day is overcast. The sunlight's a lot more bearable when it's covered in a thick cloud of gray shit.
Yep. Don't know where Hex went off to, but yeah, maybe he's downstairs or something. I don't know. We can go find
We
out.
should put a bell on him.
He's not much for decoration.
And piercings.
Just to clarify real quick, Hex, I see you on the map. Did you choose to have your character go in there, or did you just do that to get out?
Yeah, not that. It's just I went to my plan was to do was to get at least a cart and a couple of horses because we're not really going to be carrying these barrels of wine back. So we need a somewhat reliable mode of transportation. So
All right.
my plan was to go get horses or a carriage to aid us on this trip on our trip.
Look at you thinking ahead.
All right. You enter the little stable area, and you see a horse, and also they are not alone. You see a man that you've seen in the bar a couple times in there, and they turn to notice you. Oh, why, hello there, good sir. What can I help you with?
I just point to the horse.
Oh, what, Drusilla here? Oh, yes, she's quite a fine horse, isn't she? Don't know what I would do without her.
Find out, motherfucker.
He gets a little irritated, and he's and in the dude's brain he says, "Don't freak out. I'm just talking in your head. We need a horse and carriage if we're going to go to this wizard winery thing and bring back wine for the city. Can your horse do it?"
They are a little bit surprised that there's suddenly a voice in their head, but they're not as surprised as you'd expect them to be. Oh, well, that's quite a neat little trick you have there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can part with Drusilla here. She is my steed, and I use her to help travel about the land with the carnival. I'm sure that, unfortunately, I don't see any other horses here, but I'm sure if you're whatever you're supposed to go, they could provide some horses for you.
Hex looks over his shoulder and says, "Who can provide horses for our travels?"
Oh, I couldn't jolly say, but perhaps whenever you reach your destination, you say you're going to the Wizards of the Wine, yes?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure they have a few stables and horses and a couple of carriages and wagons that'll help to transport their wares. I know they are apparently late for the current shipment for Vallaki, but I'm sure it'll work out. I do apologize. Like I said, I cannot part with my horse. It's bad enough I had already had to part with my monkey.
He just looks at him for a second when he says monkey, and then just turns and walks out.
Roll an insight check. All right. I guess insight. I'll do insight for this one.
19.
You remember, like yesterday, while you were in the toy shop, the toy shop owner, you were not there.
Oh,
I was outside.
Right. Oh, I thought it was Adrian who was outside. My bad.
No. Everybody else went inside. I was the only one who stayed outside because I was the one who said, opened the door, stuck my head, and said, "We're leaving." And I was kind of rude.
All
For the
right,
blunt.
you stuck your head in there, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think I'll.
I mean, if the party.
You remember seeing a glimpse of a monkey in the toy shop,
Okay.
but you're not sure if the two are related.
Okay. As that happens, something inside his head tugs at him. Don't know if he call it his conscience or his good graces. I don't. It's been buried a long time, and he just looks at the man and says, "Try the toy store. There's a creature there that might be what you're looking for." And he just goes
All
goes
right.
back around the front. Just has his sword out and just like stretching and parrying, slashing, just like regular morning exercises
Okay.
until everybody shows up.
All right. Speaking of everybody else, what are y'all doing right now on this fine morning?
I figured. I think it makes sense. Just go ahead and come down, grab a little bite for the road, and then head out towards the winery.
In between time, Gruffle's taking out, or sorry, Gruffle is taking out his aggressions in his burn book.
In his what? Right.
His burn book, where he just writes some mean things about, usually about one person, but all people he doesn't.
Ah.
Come on, Gruffle, we're going to be late. Teenagers, I swear.
Your stupid bald head. You could never dance anyway, you prick. Okay, coming.
Okay.
As you guys get outside, Nori, you hear me say, "I tried to get us a cart and horses, but the shopkeeper, the corral person, wouldn't give up his only horse. He apparently is too untrusting since he lost his monkey. So he suggested we might have better luck at the winery. So we might have to go on foot."
Okay. And I'll say this out loud for everybody, but I mean, that was really, really smart thinking. Hex was trying to get us a cart and horse to bring wine back. But apparently some guy wouldn't let him borrow anything. And he was complaining about his lost monkey. I'm wondering if that was the monkey from the toy store.
The toy store again?
I mean, I don't want to go to the toy store again, but I mean,
Well, you said did you tell the gentleman about the monkey in the store?
I will assume that's probably no.
Well, I think while I agree that the idea of getting a wagon was well thought, I suppose that if a shipment of wine was expected and not received, one would expect that there may be carts there at the winery. So hopefully this,
unless they're all broken, that's why they can't make the delivery.
Yeah. Well, perhaps we can fix them.
Well, let's presume that these wines are in barrels. We can just kick it down the road. It'll take a while, but
I don't think that's the way you want to do wine.
Again, Nori, in your head, you hear kids. And Hex just starts heading towards the west gate.
All right, shall we go?
Yeah.
All right, we'll head out.
Well, I suppose if we don't go, we're going to lose sight of the quiet one.
I can reach him pretty far.
And
Oh.
we're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Vines.
Oh, that might be a good idea for a title episode.
Well, we are coming up to the end of we are coming up to the time, so I mean, could be a good, as you said, could be a good.
Before we got a little bit of time left. I think we could squeak a little something in. So y'all, I guess, leave the town of Vallaki.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all head on out, and after consulting a bit of the map, y'all follow the main road. This one over here, and you travel westward.
Mhm.
A couple hours go by. It's still basically the greenery ain't that nice. Like the weather, it's like the clouds are mostly covering the sun. There's like just foul odors all the while, and basically it's just uneventful aside for a couple distant sounds like in the distance of what you hope to be just like a matter of creatures. Eventually you make it, I want to say, at this little intersection over here, and y'all notice something. You see someone standing in the intersection. They're back to you. They have basically a hood over themselves, and they're almost look like they're looking around, confused.
Does this look like the person from my vision?
Roll say insight. That'll work.
Insight. Okay, I'm good at that. Oh, we got a 27.
Oh,
They look very much like the person from your vision.
Guys, I had a vision about this person last night. I think they're relevant to what we're talking about, what we're doing.
It better be relevant, or I'll put a bullet in his head.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary, but there were creatures around this person, so keep your eye out just in case. Hey, person!
Copy. I just turned towards the forest and hand on my blade.
They kind of jolt a surprise, and they turn and they face you. They're still a bit covered by the hood, but they appear to be a young woman, and they give you a bright smile. Oh, wow. Hi there. I'm sorry. I didn't notice you. So I was a little bit lost with my friends. You guys, you're not from around here, are you?
We are not, and based on your personality, neither are you.
Oh no, I came from I'm from outside the place. You know, came with friends, off doing a couple of things. It got lost. Ugh, it's so silly, you know.
Your friends, are they imaginary? Because I don't see anybody.
Oh no, they're real, just like I'm seeing you, silly. They're just so. Oh. She stops in her place and she approaches you, Gruffle, and she puts her hands on your hair. It's like, oh wow, I've never seen it like this before. This is so nice.
yeah, and Gruffle, of course, is the type to spend hours on making it look like he doesn't care about his hair. But of course he does. Look, watch for the dew, man.
Oh, sorry. She backs away. It's like, oh, it looks really good on you. And everyone else, I think you're trying to fix it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you notice there's something odd with your hair, like there's something on your head.
As soon as I stop trying to fix my hair, I look at whatever might be on my hands.
You all look very confused at basically just came out of nowhere. It seems to be a crown made of flowers. The woman then takes off her hood and looks to the rest of you, and you notice she's not human. She's basically a half elf.
Yeah.
So, Gorple, are you gonna introduce me to your friends? My name is Echo Stonebridge. Would you guys like flower crowns too? And if y'all want one, you'll have to ask for one next episode because we are going to be wrapping up tonight. I want to thank y'all so much for joining us on this epic night. It's been very lore heavy, but eventually they finally got out of this town of Vallaki.
But we'll be back.
Let's see. Again, thank you to my cast. Thank you to y'all. Alter World, did you want to plug anything while we're here?
No, just we've got our beer and pretzels kit quick start available for free on Drive Through RPG. So you can just search for Altered World there and you'll find it.
Did you want to plug the thing you were doing last week or 2 weeks ago?
Oh, what did I do 2 weeks ago?
Didn't you have an interview or something you were doing?
Oh, yeah. So we did you can find it. We did an interview with Tabletop Misfits. It's on their Twitch channel and their YouTube channel. They've got it up now. Last night, we actually did one with another channel called the Eclectic Goat. We're on mostly on the second half of that. And then we've got another one coming up. It was supposed to be yesterday, but we had a scheduling issue come up. So probably early next week, we'll be on a channel called Mildra the Monk on YouTube. So doing some interviews, just talking about our game and our design process and things like that.
Awesome.
And if anyone's interested in that Kickstarter, I just tossed it in the link into chat. So go check that out.
All right. Cool. All right.
Oh, thanks, man.
All righty. Let's look at what we got coming up for this week. Nothing tomorrow, but Friday we got Simon the cat and Rufus the robot live for the next story. That's Cookie Track, right?
That is Cookie Track.
Thought so. They got an episode, Echoes of Terra. They're heading back into the Enterprise era frontier to write a brand new episode of their original Star Trek series. The writing duo must include 3 mandatory tropes. The warp core is about to blow. The only ship close enough. Planet uncannily like some version of Earth. How is this all going to mash together? Well, it isn't just Simon and Rufus, but also you in the writer's room. So tune in and share ideas and help us help them craft compelling adventures. Don't miss the glorious journey or the cookies. Tuesday, Good Devil.
Yeah, what about it?
You know what?
Oh, yeah. There's just, so a long time ago, there was this absolute dickhead of a man. He called himself Vecna, you see? And he was like, I don't like the world. I want the world to be like me. And he made that like his entire personality. Well, now there's a cult that follows him. And they're taking umbrage with Barty's brawlers, who are trying to appease the work of the cult of Vecna, and they're not going to take too kindly to that, especially after the brawlers freed one of the prisoners and became friends with the water elemental and freed it as well. Nuts. And then mysteriously refused to fall into one of the numerous traps because the trap was trap shaped and he refused to step on it, and that made me really sad, especially since there was a really nice harp down there. I just wanted to see someone fall in a 5-foot pit, but no, I don't get that because trap was trap shaped. Anyway, turn in maybe next time I get them in Curse of Strahd episode 3.
I'm sorry,
Name to
what?
be determined.
Ruin.
Curse of Strahd episode 3?
Oh, Eve of Ruin. Well, yeah. Yep. I'm stealing your campaign from you. That was the twist. That was the twist all along.
How dare you!
All
Okay,
right.
I'll give you Ruby.
A fair trade.
All right.
But,
I don't think we have any other announcements on there just yet. I do believe, I don't know if is Monday's. Wait a minute. I haven't gotten Monday's stuff yet, so wait a minute.
Monday, hopefully, Bejor Rising.
Yeah, that's what I'm unsure which week it is.
Yeah, it would be a Bejor Rising week.
It would be a Bejor Rising week. So we got that going Monday, Tuesday, the Eve of Ruin. The rest of the week next week, other than Friday, is probably going to be off. However, I've been really tempted to do this Advent calendar escape room thingy. I'm just trying to muster the energy to do an everyday stream for like half an hour to an hour to do it. I don't know if I'm not committed just yet, but if I do, I'll start it tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm terrible at this stuff now, so I'll need everybody's participation to help me escape this winter cabin thingy that I've got. But with that, and who knows, maybe we'll do some Arc Raiders a little bit because we've been doing a lot of that recently. And I think we got a fun group of people to mess around with that a bit too.
We unfortunately have too many raiders. Like, where do they get off?
Not true.
Capping
don't
a
have
squad
enough.
at 3.
Yeah, they don't have enough spots. That's the problem.
Yeah, it'd be so nice if we could have larger squads, but they cap it at 3, and we have to a lot of times leave people out. It sucks.
Yeah, well, we discovered a new tactic with Arc Raiders. We call it the Little Boys Blue, where we wear blue outfits and we take nothing but recorders, like the things that young kids play in school, and just run around the maps playing recorders until people kill us. And then they go to raid our bodies and only find a recorder on it. So it's a way to troll the trollers, but it's a lot of fun. Some people get down with it and they just start dancing while you're running around playing the recorder. So who knows? Who knows what will become of the off days in the next week or so? But for now, we're gonna go raid the Wicked Weasels. Sometimes he does DJ stuff. Tonight he's doing Winecraft, and him and a couple of the other people from that community are working with me to put together a collab one shot. None of them have played D&D or anything like that before. So we're very excited to do that. They're good people, fun people to hang out with. So give them a follow, say hi, be cool. And with that, we'll say goodbye and see everybody next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.